All right, welcome back. So it is time for the Super Bowl. And I'm gonna say this is just the beginning, man. This is just the beginning, even though this really is the end. But hey, so with that being said, we're definitely gonna spend all these franchise points. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. View talent tree, offense. What can I buy? What can I catch and traffic for wide receivers? Yeah, why not? Carrying, release for wide receivers. Yeah, why not? And then what else? Block shedding. Nah. Play recognition for cornerbacks. Yes. All right, cool. So we got a little extra boost. We're no longer playing in the snow. We've got good conditions to just go out here and ball. So let's go ahead and hit up this weekly strategy for the last time. My last upgrade for all of y'all. Dude, Macklin was about to be so beast. It is so upsetting seeing him go. Oh, he only became a star? That's what they upgraded him to? He would have got superstar super early in the next season, though. I know it. Just a couple big games with him. Catch him on his little post crosser thingy. Speed rusher. We trying to get to that QB, man. Yo, imagine pitching a shutout in the Super Bowl. How crazy that would be. Clyde Cheeks. Now that's a funny name. Sorry, Clyde Cheeks, if you watching this, bro. It's a little. Like, you in the NFL, so like you alright. So cool, man. Here's the Super Bowl. Now, let's take a quick little peek at his team. Rams versus the Chargers. Both of the LA teams. That's funny. So he has this rookie Chase Lawson, Cam Akers, Robert Woods. None of them are faster than Asante Samuel. So Tyler Higbee slow. Like all his team. Leonard Floyd, Dante Hightower slow. Bruh. Dude, okay, so I don't want to get ahead of myself, but just judging based off of the speed of our teams, I should have this in the bag. But we gon' still play smart anyways. All right, let's get into it, bruh. So before I mute myself, I just want to say real quick that this is my first Super Bowl in one of these franchises. So this is pretty exciting for me. Like these things are free, like they're not money leagues or anything like that. I just do this for fun and just to have something to make content out of. But like I was struggling at when I first got this game, so let's get into this game, man.
Super Bowl 58. The long fortnight of Super Bowl week is over, and away we go in Super Bowl 58.
This taken in at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Back to throw. Lawson. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for LA.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
On the give, this is Akers. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Lawson flushed out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10, right at the 30. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Herbert on 3rd down now. Completes it to the tight end, Burton. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Big Sebastian Joseph Day there on the stop. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Herbert. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Going back to Allen, he's got him again. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
These two hooked up on a nice game to play before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. With a 1st touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Chargers are on the board 1st here in this Super Bowl. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. Now a run with Akers. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. Going with their tight end on 4th. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. Flag down. Let's see if this will stand. Elliott now to have the extra point.
It sound right, boy.
And it's good to make it 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First down, Lawson. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. To throw on 2nd down, Lawson eluding the pressure right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man. It's Higbee, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, that's always a good place to throw it, just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Lawson. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Off play action. Lawson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Terrell Lewis in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 2nd and 15 now. Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now a 2nd down and 6. Here's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Burton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Play action. It's Herbert. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that. but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Back to throw. Lawson. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And Gay knocks this one through. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. These 2 teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the 4th quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen. And Brandon, you know that expression, he just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They played so well throughout this entire game.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
Flush to his right. He finds his man, complete. It's Burton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, he gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field? And they find each other for the completion.
And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. They give it off here to the tight end. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Tommy Trimble, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chargers will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Elliott Good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Lawson. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. 7 yards, the pickup there. Three yards remain for second down. Looking to throw. Lawson flushed out right. His throw incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Off play action. Lawson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. He's at the 40, the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that would pretty much seal the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison to the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended? That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. On 1st and 10, Lawson. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawson airing it out deep for Woods. It got his man complete. Touchdown, LA. Robert Woods, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Rams are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chargers are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Elliott good on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Throwing on 1st down. Lawson, he's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Lawson, open man right side is Cup, complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Lawson. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. It's Woods. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Zone now. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Akers. Going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
It sound right, boy.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. The Chargers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. A big play there for L.A.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. From the gun, Lawson, flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. Going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Lawson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney tracks him down way in the backfield for a loss of 16. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off right around the 43. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of nails. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 58 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott Good with a PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Sound right, boys.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Let's just be frank, they're playing for pride at this point. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Eli Apple. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout.
They did it for real.
Yeah, they just scripted it out. Defense can't stop the clock, and they can watch the final seconds tick. And the Bolts have done it. The Los Angeles Chargers are the Super Bowl champions.
Well, we did it, guys. We got the Super Bowl. I told you I had a feeling.
Most remarkable of ways
that
next to their name.
This guy's loud. Hold on.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
All right, now like I was saying, so first Super Bowl that I've won in one of these online franchises. Like I said, I had a feeling that these next 2 games were going to be easier, and that turned out to be the case. First one was a shutout. Player of the game, Kyle Fuller with his pick 6. Gotta love it. It was the only play he made that game, but it was a big one. So, yeah, man, that's the Super Bowl. That's the season. We made it. We did it. And now it's time to go in and try to do it again, man. Because I think we can. The guy who's the Chiefs is going to stay in my league, so we'll still have that comp, and that's probably the guy who's as close to as good as me, if not a little better. Like, yeah, sure, I beat him this time. Like, you get me? I beat him this time. He definitely beat me the first 2 times, and the second time he beat me bad. But hey, man, we got the dub. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.